Hi, Tanin here. Today I would like to share some of the simple tricks that myself never realized before that it can improve my health significantly. I am sure most of you already know about the body temperature. Everyone must remember from the health class in school that body temperature is between 36.5 to 37.5 estimated. If you have more than 37.5, you can consider to have a fever. And if you have the body temperature lower than 35 degrees Celsius, it means body temperature is too low and you could be very dangerous. We have tendency to think that high body temperature is not a good thing. When I was young, I kind of have a high body temperature. When I was in Japan, I like to go outside wearing a short in a cold season, and surprisingly it was okay. But when I came back to the Southeast Asia, I started to notice that I get cold feeling easily, but I don't know the reason why. So I read a few books written in Japanese about human body temperature. There's something interesting about it. Many of the old and young people having a body temperature between 35 to 36.5 degrees Celsius, which can consider to be rather low, but is not considered as a sickness in a modern medical world. When your body temperature falls under a low range, it is a signal that the body is not so healthy. The doctors say that when your body temperature is close to 35 degrees, the cancer cell can grow very easily. So I try myself by thermometer and find out that my body temperature is in a normal situation is around 35.5 to 36 degree. When my body temperature is low, my feet and my hand will feel cold. Japanese call this hiesho. I have following 3 advice from the books that I have read. First, stop taking a cold water. Drink warm or room temperature. When I just came back to Thailand, I noticed myself always taking a cold ice water. Just by following this habit, I feel my body can maintain very good temperature. 2. Wearing a jacket. It may sound like weird because you are in a hot country, but when you are working in an air conditioning room or in a car, surprisingly, air conditioner quite cold and pretty much direct to your body. When we wearing a long sleeve jacket, it helps a lot. 3. Stimulate the muscle with a simple exercise. In a book, there is 2 that quite interesting: the flamingos stand and the cockroach exercise. It's been said that the majority of the 70% of our muscle mass is in the lower part of our body, especially on our leg. When the body temperature increases, there's following benefit that can be expected. First, not often get sick, not having a sore throat, hardly having a fever. Overall health is actually very good. 2. Much better resistance to the cold. 3. Surprisingly better sleep. 4. Better blood circulation. I used to have a vertigo. It getting improved when body temperature increased around 1 degree, maybe because more blood circulation to the brain. 5. The burning of the fat is better and it's harder to gain a weight. I suggest everyone to buy a thermometer and carry it with you because it's very cheap, even though the good one may take a little bit more. It is the most basic parameter of the health, and we can measure and we can manage. The study said that if we increase our body temperature by 1 degree Celsius and always go to the zone of 36.5 to 37.2, we would have much lower chance to get sick. Hope this clip helpful and see you next time. Bye. For those that don't know what is the flamingo stand, the flamingo stand is the posture where you actually stand on one leg and actually bend one of the leg around 90 degree, and you stand there for 30 seconds to 1 minute each. It's been said that this exercise is almost equivalent to walking around half an hour. Another exercise that actually intend to help you increase body temperature is the cockroach dance or the cockroach exercise. It's like the cockroach actually turn upside down, and you actually swing all your leg and your hand in the air. And this one you're actually doing for 1 minute before you go to bed. It will help to increase your body temperature.